Did you did you did you did you get your war glaives yet?
Oh, we're not going to be hearing from at all tonight. He is now muted. Not,
Oh,
not,
War
not going to hear.
Glaves of Azeroth.
You're not going to hear it. Or no more Hazel on the street.
I don't even main Rogue or Demon Hunter, and I have both. And I don't even play WoW anymore. Do you want mine?
On behalf of Ray.
Oh, that fucker. Wow.
Who?
And he
Bruh.
has 1.5 million gold bank,
God fucking damn it.
plus another 600,000 gold on his character.
Pariah.
Yes, because he was making all of that crafted legendary shit during Shadowlands, and then he stopped playing. He's had all the money.
Yeah, I still have most of mine.
Bonk your.
I'm trying to fix the fact that it's delayed as fuck.
Well, I'm ready to sound check whenever some. But
I'm back. I had to go grab something to drink.
Artalk,
that's
you can tell him now.
That's a J thing.
Oh, Loki, you'll be getting maids in the future.
I'm getting what?
Maids.
Maids?
Maids. Yeah, that's the only clue you're gonna get.
Do you guys want to?
Pariah convinced me to give you maids.
I'm concerned of any gift that comes from Pariah.
You should. You genuinely
should be.
Okay, are you ready, Jamie?
Honk, we're seeing a words.
I know,
Oh,
that's
there we
because
go.
I was messing with settings.
Okay, Artalk.
Hello, hello. Test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Maids. Loki's gonna get maids. Some maids. One maids.
I'm
Hazel.
scared.
Apparently, Loki is gonna get maids, and I'm starting to wonder if that's a variant form of AIDS.
That's what I'm about to say. That sounds very, very close to mage AIDS, but you know.
Like squades.
I am concerned.
How about Loki? Okay, Reek.
Hello.
You
Okay.
can't just pass me off like that. I need to claim my greenness.
No, too late. You were already talking
Too
about your
late.
magic aids. Reeks, please.
Yes. Hello. I am Reegs. Reegs am I.
Potato.
Test. I'll do the Loki is green on his behalf.
Thank
and
you.
also say if you're having trouble pleasing the woman, you could use one of your horn caps as an anal plug.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
We're feisty tonight.
Jamie just
There's Jay's reaction.
We're feisty tonight. This is gonna be one of those
Just thought
nights.
I'd throw that
Okay,
little bit of
see?
wisdom your way.
Seeing
Jamie.
Jay's delayed reaction is fucking priceless.
Stabbed in the back. I just need to log off and go play Diablo 4.
Tricks, please talk.
What
Oh
the
my
hell
god.
is wrong with you people?
This is gonna be on the recording.
Why am I
Yes,
friends
yes,
with
it
you
is.
people? What am I doing here?
We should just have a title card up. Not suitable
Just, what the fuck?
for viewer discretion is advised.
And me? That good?
I don't know, talk more.
Okay.
Yeah, because she has to record her voice separate, and so she's
How about now?
quieter.
How about? Ooh, oh, that didn't even. There we go.
There's
Okay,
a slight delay
and
on my
you.
camera.
Yeah, she has to record her voice
Everybody
separate
shut
because
up.
her voice doesn't come through.
Shut up.
Shit, no, my mic was off. Okay, we're good now. We're good. Okay. I'm a little loud. Hey, hey, Ree. Call me daddy.
Mm.
She got members of the raid last night to call her
Hey,
daddy.
mommy, you're breathing in your mic. Make sure your placement is correct. Okay.
Mm. Can
And
we
That-
for
stop with this shit
Thieves,
now?
we're Fantastico. I learned 3 new Spanish curse words today.
From Resident Evil 4.
That's
Puta
nice.
madre?
You turned into a robot, dude.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I said puta madre?
No, that's not one. I learned 3 new
Oh.
Spanish curse words today. Actually, 2, because I already knew one of them.
So are we going to get demonetized in both English and Spanish tonight?
Yeah, why not?
Quite possibly.
No, it's past the 1 minute mark. It's fine.
It's right.
But we're good. We're good, Reeks. We're good.
Okay. Woo! All right. I feel like everybody's in a hopping mood tonight. This should be a great session. I have a lot of fun stuff planned.
I
With
am
that
ready to
being
get going.
said, there's
Let's
some
get started. Only
there's
30
some
minutes past the start time.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shush.
There's some stuff tonight. Anyway, let's move on. All right. All right. If we're ready to go, we're already recording, right? Yes. Hello. Yes. I think. Yes, we are.
That's
Yes,
one,
sir.
two.
No, what was that?
Which is absolutely professional and ooh,
Where the fuck
shiny.
did that come from?
But you know.
In my pocket.
Why?
All right. Here it goes. All right.
It's my treasure.
Within the cryptic emporium, more than 100 feet beneath the townmaster's hall, the party negotiated with the proprietor of Made You Look, Frankie. Shrewd, yet seasoned in his merchant ways, Frankie convinced each member to accept a credit line for which individual punitive penalties would be inflicted if left forgotten or unpaid. Nevertheless, deals were made and powerful items were acquired. For Sato, Artok, and Lyric, a special bargain was made secretly, away from the others, along with a special quest to acquire a certain amulet. Information was given leading to maps and notes that seemed to mark important locations in somewhat nearby caverns. Later, when the rest of the party arrived, they too found themselves surrounded by amazing items of power and curiosity. Freshly geared and pretty eager, the group now sets out to finally begin the search for the long missing Mr. Rockseeker, but not before acquiring a few more items for the journey, including a new party member in a mule that will pull their cart. And that's where we're going to begin tonight.
Oh yeah. That mule better pull our cart good. And where were we when we left off? We were just leaving the town master's hall, right? Yeah.
Yep, give me 1 second here.
What is on your forehead?
A rock. That's what I was asking about earlier.
That's not a boulder. It's a rock.
It's a rock.
Also, I noticed that you.
Can ya smell?
I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think the reason why I got these rocks was so that I could send Loki some green.
I noticed that you skipped
Yeah,
over the fact that
I wouldn't put
Sato
a
put
return
some
address on that.
shit in my pocket.
You don't know that.
That's right.
No, Azel doesn't know that.
The IRL, we know that. We just
Amazing.
don't know that in character.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
So as we're leaving,
As-
actually. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah.
As you begin to make your way up the spiral staircase and out the very colorful door leading into the townmaster's hall, the last of you make your way through the door, and the door, as you shut, you hear
There's
kind
something
of
I wanted to do quick before we actually leave the town master's hall, though.
That's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
As you shut the door to Made You Look, you hear a kind of suction sound, almost like a vacuum, kind of a as the door shuts behind you. A blue kind of seal lines the outer edge of the door, makes its way around the edge of the door before uh, kind of wisping out of existence. You have the floor.
Fuck was that?
Yeah. So am I close to Artok? Because I wanted to whisper
Sure.
something to Artok.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm gonna go to him and go. That our little bard orc friend there tried stealing from Frankie, eh? Just so you know.
How
Yeah, par
how
for
do
the
you
course at
know
this point.
that?
Yeah.
Bartok was
So.
in there with me, by the
Oh
way.
yeah, he was down there. So yeah, we got to keep an eye on that guy, man. Slippery fingers. You know, we just gave our blood and all that, and I don't know if we want that Frankie guy seems powerful. We might not want him pissed off at us.
How how do you know that
At the
he
end,
stole something?
we came down and remember Sato
Yeah,
actually
he did.
shook his hand to make him promise not to
Yeah.
hold Azal responsible, and
He actually
Paid
paid
for it?
him
I paid
gold.
him
Oh, okay.
gold for the item and everything. Yeah. And then I gotta ask Artok if I could borrow a quill and a little bit of just regular ink.
I reach into my new bag of holding and pull that out for him with a page of parchment.
Nice. So I still have that poster that I ripped off as we walked in of a wanted bear poster. I'm gonna take his ink and I'm gonna draw little branches and leaves all over the bear. And then I'm gonna cross out bear and write tree, and then I'm gonna pin it back up to the wall.
Kind of
Like,
look at it like,
wait,
I
you're
mean, if
gonna
they
do it
wanted
on the
bear, they could just recruit Sato.
are you gonna do it on the message board outside, or are you gonna post it
I
inside?
I gotta put it right back up where I found it.
What
just
the
kind of
fuck?
cock my head to the right a little
So
bit. Like, what did you see
that's
out there?
actually outside
Yeah.
in front of Barthen's Provisions is where you found that.
Oh, is it Bar? Okay, I thought it was
Yeah.
at the Townmaster's Hall that we found that
I
as
don't
we were
believe. I
coming in.
believe.
Yeah.
I think the message board is actually outside of Barthen's, from what I
I was
remember.
gonna look at the
But I
message
could be
board
wrong.
channel in Discord and realize you haven't updated that since March.
I know it's been a while. I
Oh,
could
okay.
show it
Well,
to you.
I'll have it bear crossed out and tree written down, and I'll have the branches coming out of the bear with the leaves hanging off of them, and have it ready to put up where I found it, wherever it is that I did find it. That's hilarious. And
So
all that writing's actually on the board. Somebody came out with a red
His
crayon.
safe and timely return is paramount.
That's a minor illusion spell highlighting the poster.
Right?
Hold on. Don't change it
Notorious
just yet.
bandit Doran Daenerys?
so as you make your way out of the
Oh,
Townmaster's Hall, and
shut up, Ray.
to really be in the Townmaster's Hall, aside from anything from than just passing through, would be kind of a waste. Since Artok, you notice more than anybody else close as you kind of get closer to the bookshelves here. They're all kind of protected with some kind of light blue barrier of sorts, some kind of arcane lock.
And this is where?
This is in the Townmaster's Hall as you begin to
Okay.
make your way towards the front door. As you look around, you notice pretty instantly that just about everything in here is guarded by this kind of light blue haze that lingers in front of it.
Was that there before?
It was. I just didn't
Okay.
really describe it.
I was about to say oh, they're they're still pissed I set everything on fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as I'm assuming you all make your way outside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it
Right,
still
perfect.
raining?
It is still raining. The rain is
It's Phandelver. It rains.
it is lightened up a bit. The
We're
thunder
in
is
a
still
temperate rainforest, aren't we?
no comment. All right.
We're by the
let me give you your
coast. The
character.
coast rains a lot. Unless you're California, and then fuck you.
Oh shit, I just remembered. I forgot to get my various versions of the token to you, Riggs.
Yeah, we could do that this week.
Oh yeah, I was updating my token too.
So you make your way down the road here, the dirt road here, more like mud road here, and to your way towards Barthen's, as you all kind of remember Frankie mentioning to you a certain stable that kind of lay behind Barthen's provisions, a stable where they kind of keep the carts that go to and from the docks from Phandelver and Willowin City. And also where there is a wide variety of mules for sale, and things that you would need for a mule and a cart and such. And I will give you the floor.
Yeah. I mean, I think unanimously we're probably going to want to set up our cart and get some mules. What do you guys think?
We already have a cart. We just need mules.
Yeah, we have our cart. We just have to probably unload some
Well,
junk and we'll get the mules hooked up if we can find some.
we don't potentially need to get a mule.
I mean, we could make the orc pull it.
I mean, I hear they cross borders pretty well.
Well, how far away is that cave that we're trying to get to? Time wise.
Oh, well, we did have to walk back because somebody stole the cart and oxen on
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
that's
way.
right.
So,
That's right. How
so
long
we
does that
actually did.
take
Yeah.
us? Because what I could do is I could conjure something to pull it.
Unseen servant, the cart.
Do you know
No.
some kind of? Do you maybe know some kind of spell art talk where you can just change one of us into a mule?
I don't. I have something better, but it only
Maybe
Oh,
a
works
giant
for about
burly
an
one of us.
hour. So if we have an hour, if it's about an hour to get there, I think we'll be good. But
I mean, we get mules can be handy in a lot of different ways. I say we just grab a couple and then use your spell, keep your spell slot for magic missiling some motherfuckers. I don't know.
I look at Sato. It's like, well, that's not quite how it works. I mean, it's either I get this mule or I don't. Like we might as well use it. It's already all set up. So
It's
I could
probably
make
Yeah.
like it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to at least check out the stable just to see if
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
yeah, just to see if maybe it's something that you want or something
who,
maybe that you
who
don't
Well,
is
want.
that?
I need some
Who is
flax.
that voice?
I
Who
could-
is that
I-
talking from the
You
sky?
suddenly feel this urge.
What the? What?
I feel
God,
My
kind of-
apologies.
did you-
hold
My
on, hold on.
apologies.
You hear a booming
that
voice
you?
in the clouds going, "Mules,
Get the
mules."
mule.
Really want to use my new
All
spell.
right,
That's
hold on,
all.
hold on.
That's awesome.
I think I got you, Riggs. I think I got you. Trix is gonna say, it'd be nice to at least look at the mules. I like mules.
Well, I mean, I could make Stato bigger for
Just
about
look
a
at
minute.
just look at her hooves, and I look back up at her like.
I was
"Okay,
just gonna
you
make
do."
I was gonna make a hoof fetish joke there, but yeah, we'll let it go.
Well, no, we've got two hooved members. One can be the back, and one can be the front.
What
Wait
behooves
a
you?
minute. Wait a minute.
Or top
I
and
just
bottom,
look
depending
at
on what
Hazel
angle you're
and
looking.
Loki is a satyr. I'm pretty sure he's in the back a lot.
A racist thief
That's coming from a guy who hates orcs.
for good reason. They're thieves.
Hey, not all of us are thieves, just me.
Just you.
Apparently, not a very good one. Did you really get caught trying to steal from a magical item shop?
It wasn't me, I swear.
I can't believe you gave him your blood and then tried to steal from him.
Listen, do you guys want my help in fights? Then shut up.
I gotta say, hey guys, you know what I think it was? That rat he's got. What was that rat's name again?
It's Saul, and it's definitely a person he turned into a rat.
It's probably a setup. I bet you Frankie gets that rat to put shit in people's pockets, and then so he can bust them on the way out. It's all a big setup. You
I
know
mean, I
that
wouldn't put it past him. The guy is shady as fuck.
those corporate magic
I
shops. You know how
like
they can be.
shady.
And I've met my fair share of shady people. That guy is shady.
I'm assuming, by the way, that we're having this group discussion on the way to go visit the mules.
Yes.
That's what I was
Agreed.
assuming. All right, perfect. If that's where we're going, then I'll go ahead and let me switch it up.
Move our tokens.
Way.
I did a thing, guys.
Uh-oh.
Are we going to the stables first, or are we going to
Yeah.
Barthen's
Oh,
first?
whatever you
Okay.
want. Whatever you want.
Because Sato will probably go to Barthen's first before the stables.
What thing did you do, Reeks?
Whoops.
What the fuck
Wrong
was
one?
that?
Harry
Whoop.
Kind of sounded Harry Pottery. Oh, is everybody following? Because we're kind of moving here.
I'm gonna mention to Lyric that we should grab some flasks first. We need to carry some beer with us. And yeah, Artok and
Yeah, Urtok perks up beer.
that's right.
Can I
Out of
carry a wineskin instead?
You can
out
have
of
any kind of
character,
skin you want,
out of character, I would just say since Lyric is a monk and she's getting drunk a lot, she really should have gone way of the drunken master.
All right.
Ooh.
Sato, as you
See if I
begin
punch health into you again.
It was out of character.
as you begin to walk down the very muddy road here, and you kind of creep up on Barthen's on your right, you notice the message board outside, which I just showed you, and a very familiar message on it with the rock seeker's name. Uh,
God,
as
this
you
guy's dead. He's so dead.
as you begin to walk inside, you are greeted with an older man, a familiar face. Um, Seems to be wearing overalls of sorts, pretty dirty. Seems to have his nose in some kind of a book. There's on the front of the book. There's looks like a cliff with maybe like a rope and a man hanging off the side. There seems to be a pickaxe kind of shoved in the side of this cliff, with the man kind of
Oh
dangling.
no.
Um,
all
as
right.
you
Well,
all
we'll walk
walk
in.
in, yeah,
We're
yeah.
good.
Jay,
Yeah, we'll
what
just
have
say,
you
hey,
done?
friend, how's the rock climbing business been
He
going
says,
on?
"Oh,
Nice
you, it's
little
you."
joke.
It's you. Oh, well, I look at this book here. Isn't this fantastic? This is pretty rare itself. I have to tell you, you went to see Frankie. Um, yeah, there's a little, the word gets around here pretty fast. Anyway, what can I do for you?
My God, we have no secrets. What else do you know?
He just kind of giggles to himself.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say, it's some light shopping today. We're just looking for maybe a dozen wine or beer flasks. Something that we can fill up with some booze. You know what it's like. We're going on a long
Uh,
walkabout here, and got to keep yourself numb. You know what I mean?
he says, I have a couple over in the wall over there. I think. Go have a look. He kind of
All
gets
right.
back into his book.
We're gonna take a look. How many does he have on the wall? I think we're gonna.
It looks like he has like 3 flasks total hanging here.
I'm like, is this all you got?
Until we get our stock back, or we have more from the docks. Unfortunately, that's about all we have for now, friend.
Didn't we just bring you your stock?
It wasn't much on the way of flasks on there.
Oh, okay.
Well, motherfucker.
A
What
lot of
about
pickaxes and such.
Yeah, we don't really need a pickaxe.
I
What
got some
about
shovels here.
do you have any small barrels that would fit in a backpack?
Small barrel that would fit in
Potion
a bag.
Like
bottle?
a keg.
Like a keg. We could always Yeah, I mean actually a
Oh,
keg. Yeah, a
Artok, that
keg would
reminds
be
me. I'm
great.
gonna hand you your Amlin Artok because I forgot to do that last week.
Actually, you know what? Toblin might have a keg, and if we're taking the cart, we could probably just throw a keg of beer on the back of the cart.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
probably.
would talk to. I
Probably.
would definitely talk to Toblin. I think maybe that'd be your best bet.
Somebody's breathing into their mic very loudly.
Yeah, that's Jay.
He says,
All right.
the flasks are probably gonna be we'll just say 10 gold for all 3.
10 gold for 3 flasks.
Yeah, that's
You've been
pretty
spending too
reasonable.
much time hanging off a rock, my dear sir.
If only. If only.
I mean, we're talking about wine. Unless they got some kind of magical powers, are they like Are they like flasks of endless
roll
beer?
a roll a persuasion check.
All right.
Oh God.
Dun, dun,
10 gold does sound like a lot for.
It is 11.
11. Yeah. Take off advantage.
How about 8 gold?
I gotta pull out 3 gold coins out of my satchel, and I'm
3
gonna
gold coins.
and I gotta like sort of switch them around in my hand a bit. And I'm gonna slam them off the counter and say, "Fair deal, fair deal."
3 gold. You're gonna try and give him 3 gold.
I didn't try. I just did give them 3 gold.
Can I?
I love
Okay,
your
hold on.
enthusiasm.
Hold on. Can I take this shopkeeper to the side without Sato, and I'm just going to whisper to him, "Listen here, my friend isn't very what's the word? Smart. So he doesn't know how to count per se. Can we just
Oh,
let
no.
it
Oh,
let it go and just like let's just do the 3 gold for the wineskins, and I'll pay you back at a later date."
He kind of stands up out of his chair and looks up at you, Sato. 4 gold.
4 gold. This is robbery. What else do you got in this store?
Under Loki's breath, he's just gonna
Let
say,
me
"Or you
think.
could just offer him your blood. You might as well."
Blood? Yeah. Well, we could offer him his own blood.
I mean, the rest of you could also maybe pitch in and give a little drop of your blood too. I mean, since we're all just making terrible at
And
If
he's-
we're not if we're not
Terrible.
stealing, we're committing armed robbery.
You're actually you actually you see these flasks are actually quite nice. They're made out of like a really heavy, thick leather, and they're bound with pretty impressive dyed bands of leather. There's also some knot work around the bottom edges, kind of impressed in the leather. They look like something that could be worth the gold to your eyes. And he's just like looking you right in the straight in the eyes, Sato, like giving you the dead eye.
I'm gonna say 4 gold. That's whole extra gold. Throw in. What can you throw in for me? Sweeten the deal a little. Give me. Do you have a like a holster that I could like keep a potion bottle on at my hip just in case need like quick, easy, super speedy access to like a potion? Or do you have something that'll tie this to my belt or like tie a potion to my belt?
He looks at you and looks over at Hazel and then looks back up at you. There's an awkward silence.
He's really dumb. He's really dumb. Really,
Hey,
really
now,
dumb.
hang on a second. How close are we here? Because I'm talking to you.
I'm literally whispering in his ear.
Oh my god.
I like.
This is pretty
I'll
funny.
ignore that. For now.
There are leather straps around the outside edges of the shelves and stuff. Like you could probably find something that would suit.
Something that I
know,
could that would hold the potion
tying.
bottle and tie
Yeah,
and keep it
for
nice
sure.
on my.
And
keep it,
he
keep it
seems
safe.
very stern. He seems very stern
Yeah.
about the 4 gold, like very stern. Like he's not going to budge from that if you want these flasks because they seem to be pretty impressive as far as like the craftsmanship.
You said it was 3 flasks, right, Reeks?
3 flasks, yes.
Okay. Can Lyric interject here for a second?
Sure.
Hi.
Oh, hi. I
Hi.
remember you.
I
Yeah.
know my face changes like all the time. I'm sorry.
Oh, maybe he doesn't
So
remember you.
yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So, how are you liking your climbing equipment?
Oh, I love it. I love
I'm
it.
so
It fits
glad.
me perfectly right here around the
Okay,
waist.
so my friend here needs these flasks. The reason he wants 3 of them is one is supposed to be for me, but I'm wondering if you have like a wine skin instead of a flask, perhaps.
A wineskin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have some over here
Okay.
in the corner.
Okay.
Let me see. We have like I think 4 of them here. They're
Okay.
pretty flimsy and cheap. Maybe 3 silver pieces a piece.
Okay. If I
There you
got a wineskin and he only got 2 flasks, one for him and one for our dragonborn friend over there. He's who I bought the paper for, by the way. That dragonborn over there? Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So, if he got 2 flasks and 1 wineskin, how much gold would you charge him? Because see, we just need to carry a little bit of alcohol on us. It's it keeps you nice and warm on the road.
Well,
Why?
you got
That
We're
it
gonna go.
does.
We're gonna go look for
four
Rockseeker.
wineskins.
We
I was gonna
finally we're
say,
rested up and healed enough to go. Yeah.
why don't we just take it all? Oh, why don't we just take it all? I mean, fuck, we're not talking about a lot of money here. I'm just fucking with the guy, but he said silver. Those wineskins are silver. I'll make you a deal. We'll keep the 4 gold. We'll buy the 3 wine flasks and chuck in these cheap ass wineskins. 4 gold. We'll call it a deal.
No, I think that's a good idea. 4 gold, absolutely. He throws you 3 pretty nice flasks, Sato, as well as 4 wineskins. You can add them
All
to
right.
whoever's inventory need. Like, go ahead and
So
as long
that's
as you,
7
yep,
divided by 3 is
7 drinking utensils that you can store stuff in. I
all
I
right.
knew what you were trying to do here. I was just trying to be
Yeah.
funny.
So I'll take
Because you said flasks, and I'm like, all right,
yeah,
I know he means wineskin, but I'm gonna roll with this for a
that's
little
right.
bit.
Well, we wanted it all, so this worked out perfectly. So seeing as how I paid, I'm taking 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna offer. What do you guys want? 2 wineskins and a flask, or you guys want a wineskin and a flask, or 2 wineskins? What combo do you want? I'm gonna ask
Um,
Artok and
I just need at
Lyric.
least 1 wineskin, but if I could have 2 wineskins, that would be awesome.
All
I
right.
mean, whatever you guys can't carry, we can just throw into my bag here.
Yeah. Well, I'll hand Lyric 2 wineskins, and then I'll hand Artok a flask and a wineskin, and then I'll keep 2 flasks and a wineskin myself.
All right, sounds good.
And
And
Oh,
they're
I'm
they're
muted.
not
I'll take. Sorry, Azel. I was muted. I didn't realize. I wanted a wineskin.
Um. Yeah, I'll sell you one
You
of
can
my
give him a
wineskins.
wineskin.
1 gold. I'll sell you a wineskin for 1 gold. We got the last one. Sorry.
oh my god,
I'm
what
part
a
of. I'm
fun
part of your party.
Sato, give him a wineskin.
All
It'll
right,
show
I'll give him. I'll
need.
give him a wineskin.
they're empty, right? There's nothing
They
in
are
them.
Yeah,
empty.
he
Yeah.
can't. Yeah. All right. So you all leave the store. Yes. Does anybody else need anything from Barthen's here?
Were you about to say I can't buy it? I don't have any money. Yeah, you're right. I don't.
I didn't want to ruin it. I didn't want to play your character. All right.
So that's 2 wineskins for Lyric, a wineskin and a flask for Artok, 2 flasks for Sato, and 1 wineskin for Azel.
Okay. I love it.
Is a flask like what I'm thinking? A flask like the one you put in like your chest pocket for like
Kinda. Yeah.
hard liquor,
Yes.
like size
Yes.
wise?
It's a hard,
Hard
you know,
shelled flask.
yes.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
And a wineskin's basically a pouch.
Hey,
Yeah, I know.
hey Riggs, quick question for
Sure.
my notes. How
Uh-huh.
much did I sell the sleeping powder for last session?
I think it was 300 gold.
Was it 300?
I think it was.
It was either 300 or 400. I cannot remember which one.
What did you have written in your sheet before tonight's session?
Well, I also bought some arrows, so
Because I'm asking you because I made some decisions based on gold amounts. So if you change it now, you're gonna throw a
no.
big wrench in my
I did
plans.
it correctly on my sheet, but I'm
Okay.
adding it to my journal notes,
Oh, gotcha. I
and I
think it
don't
was
remember how
300.
much it was.
I think it
300?
was
Okay.
300. Yeah, I think that's what I don't have those particular notes in front of me. I think it's 300. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for
If you find
asking.
out it's different, please let me know.
I will, definitely will.
But I wanted that for notes for like in future if I decide
Yeah.
to sell more of it.
Faux show. Nice. I did a lot of planning for tonight. I just wanted to make sure that this works out. So I had to make sure amounts were correct.
Oh boy.
All right. Are we ready? Are we going to get some mules? Is that the story here?
Yes.
Everybody's like,
Yeah.
God. Okay. All right.
Yeah, we just wanted to get that. Yeah.
As you approach the stables, you notice instantly that the wind and the rain begin to die down
Fucking
a
Huh.
lot. And you cross kind of a shell, if you will. It's a green ember, almost a very light mist, almost as you walk to the edge of it. Uh, you see that there's an open kind of a fence in front of you, a gateway, if you will. And it seems to be open with, as you can see, mules inside. And as you walk in and you cross the beyond the barrier, which I'm assuming you all do, yes.
Yeah,
And at the
The
stables the
I think
whole
so.
time.
Yeah, I know, right? You walk in, the rain is gone. The birds are chirping here. There's no wind, there's no thunder. It's calm here. The weather is fair. The
hell?
temperature is mild, and there are a couple of people.
Oh, look at this.
In front of you.
Ooh.
Mules.
This is why you didn't want me to, because you didn't want to have this go to waste. I respect it.
Didn't
So-
want him to what?
So as
To not go here when I was saying like, no, we don't need to. He's like,
as I know,
fuck you, fries.
it's true. It's as you approach. And this should be fun. As you approach, a small, timid little, frail little man walks up to you. He is balding on top, with some hair around the outside edges, around the back. He has very thin golden glasses, with tiny little circular holes, with lenses. That, as you look at him through the glasses, his eyes appear very big. They're very thick lenses, and he kind of approaches you with a smile. And before I even get into crazy voices here, I'd like to welcome you.
Red,
Ooh.
Janet, Jenny, and Jack's Merkle Mule.
Hauling
Master.
ass.
Mule it over.
Nice.
Bravo, Riggs. Bravo.
There's the mirror.
Ask about our
He
cart
kinda-
mules for sale and ready to tip.
He kind of comes
Bravo.
over. He kind of comes over to you, and he says, "Welcome to the sanctuary. We have many mules here for sale. Just take a look around, see what you like. Let me know if you need anything." Kind of walks away. You see in front of you, and I will do this because I just learned how. Haha. Watch this. Look at that.
Oh,
Bam.
nice.
Oh, you popped it out.
Yeah. So, in front of you, you see there are 6 different mules around the ranch here, kind of grazing. Some are grazing, some are kind of by themselves, some are like real close up to others. You are free to kind of let me know what you want to do here. There are choices. I went way too far on this.
I noticed that it doesn't have any like renting a mule or buying a mule here.
It does.
It says ask
Ask
about
about
our
our mules for
mules,
sale.
yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought you put the price on the thing, but
Riggs, if we buy a mule, I just discovered Hero Forge now has a horse character. I will be making a new icon
That's
for it.
amazing. And so, just for the sake of it, to make it a little faster, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and just do this. Just bear with me for 1 sec. I'm going to throw a lot at you here at once.
Are you doing it in Discord? Please say you're doing it in Discord.
I'm going to do it in Roll20 because it's
Ugh.
easy. I can just do it here, and then if you want, I can do it.
I'm gonna trust you. Ooh.
Auntie Lou.
Oh, you
Ooh.
have a little oh, cool.
Loopsy
Guys, just so
loo.
you know,
Oh no.
all of these are going to be under the journal tab where our character sheets
There's a
are.
there's a
If you close it out by
there's a
accident.
section. Oh, that's cool.
Norris, Mr. Freedom.
Do they all, Mr.
Mr.
Fordham?
Fordham.
Fordham.
There you
Do
go.
they
There's
all?
all of them.
How many
Oh my
options did
god.
you
There are
give us,
6. I went
Riggs?
way totally overkill, you guys. This is what
Rock.
happens.
This is
This is
awesome.
Beware
this is
fries, this
awesome, but
happens,
oh my
man.
god,
Yeah.
there's so much info.
I know.
No,
There's
I
a
Don't
lot.
you
love it.
fuck me on this fries. I heard
Wait,
it.
they're
These are
all
things,
they're
okay?
all the same. They're all the same,
Yeah,
aren't
they're
they?
yeah, more or less. But
All
the
the same
bottom,
stats, so it's just the bottom
Please.
part.
yep, the bottom and the little graphic. They all have their
I'm
own
changing
token.
the graphic for a Hero Forge
All
thing
right,
once we settle on it.
who has the better animal handling?
Yep,
I've
Not-
got
kinda where
I've
we're
got
at.
decent animal handling.
So
I
at
have
Coo,
0.
coo,
yeah.
coo.
Yeah, no, sorry.
So at this
sorry.
moment, the best thing to do is kind of take a second here. I'll give you a moment here to read
I'm gonna be at
through.
least like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Read through like the bottoms there
that's-
and
that's good.
decide.
One
And
of the
at
ones has to sing.
I have to go to the
Yeah.
bathroom, so this is good
Oh
time.
no,
now they all
I know
have
Jay's vote.
different prices, and different demands. So there's kind of a little game here that's happening here. So I'll
Oh,
give you
dear.
some time here to discuss it amongst yourselves.
I
Figure out what you'd
I
like
need
to
a
do.
few minutes to read through these, please.
Sure. Yep. Here, I'll tell you what I'll do better. Just because, why not, right?
What are you doing?
Putting your characters on the map.
Okay. Okay.
So we need
I'll
to
give you some time.
pick a mule.
All right, let's see.
Reads, you monster. I'm in love with all of them.
Nice.
He demands respect.
Yeah, I'm sitting
had
here
fun with
going,
this.
the Dom Mule. It's the Dom Mule.
I have way entirely too much time on my hands, you guys.
So there's 6 choices.
So I do
There
have
are
to
6.
wonder.
That's right.
I do have to ask for Sonorous Bleer, if we don't actually brush his hair, uh, could you just like do the flavor of like he's starting to smell?
That could attract wildlife and increase encounters.
Well, not only
Yeah,
that, it
there are
says
all
he's
kinds
a
of
little
things to consider.
skittish, so maybe he has disadvantage on like wisdom saving throws or something.
It's a possibility. These are the things that you don't know. So the paper
Okay.
only gives you so much. So the idea is you're going to ask some questions. Each of you will get to choose a couple of things. But what we'll do here is we'll choose a couple of you for animal handling, right? And you'll be able to do the animal handling check, and I'll give you a little bit more about a very particular mule, depending on what you're looking at. I'll tell you the prices as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Quick question. How
Sure.
many mules do we need to pull our current cart?
1.
Question:
Only one?
Is that
Only
cart
1.
even ours?
You
One of
found
them
one
is
at
One
the
of them.
mill when you
Uh-huh.
rescued
that's right.
Loki, so you do have your own
Yeah,
cart.
remember we stole the cart all day.
That's right.
You did.
It has like rancid booze on it at this point.
No, not anymore. I
You
sold the
guys
booze.
sold it. Yeah, you sold it to Toblin, remember? You tried to sell him like his own booze.
Yeah.
Yep. So go ahead and take your time here and give you
I
some
mean,
time here to do this.
Okay.
Look
I
through
like
stuff.
Mr. Fordham, but that's me.
There's 3 that I would consider. Maladroit, Bloopsy Loo, and Fordham.
Fordham all the way.
Okay.
I
Okay.
kind of like Fordoom, but
should we
he
do a
eats-
vote in Discord chat so we can keep track of who's voting for what?
Well, no, we have to go over this in character.
Yeah,
Ah.
we really
I
like
just
Fordo,
kinda
but
look
guys,
around.
remember
Okay,
he
so-
requires extra, so he's going to be expensive to upkeep, and we only have so much gold.
Riggs, may I make a suggestion in
Yeah.
universe?
Sure.
Or for an in universe thing? Maybe say he has little pamphlets that he gave to us to look over.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That's
Which
exactly what happened.
which one's the
Sorry?
biggest? Just by
Fordham,
sight.
Fordham, yeah.
Mr. Fordham. Yeah.
Fordham
I
is the one that can pull twice. All right, so
I point
let's do this in character.
I point at
Yeah.
the big one and Doom, and it just like that one's the biggest. So obviously that means the most emergency rations.
Yeah, but if he's the biggest,
Oh
that
my
means
god.
if he's the biggest, that means he eats twice as much. We need to
True.
Has
worry
enough
about
Here
because he
I
eats
just
a
pull.
lot
he's
too.
very strong.
But it might be cheaper than buying 2 mules. We'd have if we bought 2, we'd have to feed
Well,
2
we don't really
anyway.
need 2 for our current cart, but that does if we got the stronger one, that does mean we'd be able to put more on the cart.
Mr. Form Doom could be a mount if we needed an emergency escape.
Or if someone gets injured.
Plus his name sounds like freedom. I like it.
Um,
I'll go with Mr. Fordoom.
yeah, we don't want the one scared of
Well,
thunder
I
storms,
think
'cause
we
that
should
would
at
be a
least
pain.
look at Bloopsy Lou and Maladroit. I think Fordoom is probably a good choice, but we should look at other options before we decide for sure. Because this is going to be a long-term major decision.
I
yeah,
mean, with
Bloopsy Lou.
Maladroit,
I could go with Bloopsy Lou.
we could go with Maladroit. I mean, I could keep him satisfied with my drumming.
Between you
if
and Lyric, somebody's going to be able to
yeah.
play him a song. Lyric does that every time we sleep.
What was the other one?
Well, I
Bloopsy Lou?
meditate. It's how I get my powers.
Exactly.
The other one was Bloopsy Lou?
Bloopsy Lou, Maladroit, and Fordoom. I think those are the 3 we should try to get more information on and maybe go meet them, see how they handle.
I don't know. This
Yeah, Rock
on
may
the
end up being the
so
cheapest, but he's young, so we may have to train him a lot.
on the pamphlets that we got handed out, does it actually have the flavor text in them so we can see that?
It does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
well,
where
it
it's
says here
prices?
that
I don't
Bloopsy
see the
Lou gets
prices.
unfocused. So, like, how do we?
Well, but it just says she needs some love and attention, and doesn't everybody need some love and attention
Well,
sometimes?
yeah, but if we leave our mule outside of the cave, what are the chances it's gonna walk off?
Okay,
Well, it
so
does say
definitely
she's hit by herself, but she becomes unfocused if not given attention
while
while working.
working.
So we'll have to talk to
Mm.
her while she's pulling the cart.
I love this. I have the biggest smile on my face right now.
Well,
What?
I think the
We're-
stinky one's out. Although I don't mind a little
Yeah, that
stink,
sneaky
but
Yeah.
stinky one's out. Sorry,
Look at how much hair we'll
Sonorous
have to brush
Bleer.
with that one.
He
Yeah.
seems like he requires
You know,
a lot of
that's a good.
upkeep.
Hey, guys, I think that's a good option. Let's start with options we don't want. Does anybody want the hairy one?
No.
No,
No.
Talia, Loki?
No.
Loki said no.
Okay.
Talia's mouth is IRL is
All
full
right,
of food. She's
so we
shaking her
can-
head no.
So we can put this thing at the back of our stuff. Okay.
Yes.
Let's look at Ancy Lou. Ancy Lou is friendly and young.
We have not had the best luck.
Hold on.
All right, go
She's
ahead.
friendly and young, but she prefers calm streams and blue skies. Nothing about any of us is calm. So
It also
not
also
to mention
rains here.
we're living in a thunderstorm
It
here.
rains here all the time.
She must
yeah,
be
but she's in
very
the
unhappy.
sanctuary.
Yeah,
She's
this
protected in
area-
here.
Right, but
This
that's what I'm saying. We
area
can't
is-
take her out of the sanctuary because she doesn't like the rain.
Yeah, this area is uncharacteristically dry. It's strange, actually.
I kind of like it. Okay, so
I'm
Ancy
just glad
Lou's
to not
out.
be wet.
Anybody vote to keep her?
No.
No.
You good, our talk?
Yep.
Okay, so out with Ancy Lou. Let's look at Rock. Rock is a young Jack with lots of curiosity and ambition. He works hard, but it takes a little work to keep him focused. He sounds like he probably is a little, headstrong, perhaps.
Curiosity
he's young.
could wander.
Yeah, and ambition means he might try to jerk away from us from time to time. What do y'all think?
Nothing's wrong with losing a little bit of focus every now and then.
Yeah.
One thing
but
to
then
also keep
trying
in,
to-
appreciate
in
the nicer
mind
things in life.
is what are the ages of these animals? That can have a huge impact on their
Yeah, it does
behavior,
say.
how long they'll be alive, how strong and
So,
healthy they'll be.
Rock is young. Mr. Fordoom and are middle aged, and it doesn't actually say for Maladroit.
Okay, so
Oh.
young could also mean cheap, guys. So keep that in mind. Young could mean cheap.
I think
Why would
Brock
young
is
mean cheap?
maybe
I
an
would think
option if the others are overpriced.
I would think a proven mare would actually be more
Right.
expensive.
But that also
Hey,
means
young.
more expensive.
Right. Young means cheaper. They're not trained. They aren't proven. We have to
Oh,
do our own
sorry, I
training.
was
So they
I was confused
So
there. I'm
how
sorry.
much does it cost to feed one of these things a day?
That is a very good
Five.
That
question.
is yes.
5 gold.
Mr.
Yes.
Stable Keeper.
That's
5
gold.
5 gold.
Yep.
10
5
for
gold a
Four
day.
Doom. He costs twice as much in the upkeep, and that can
Exactly.
add up a lot
Yep.
over time.
That's one of the reasons why I'm kind of leaning away from
That's
We don't have to
yes.
feed him.
Oh my god.
We
Talia
can just
just
work him until he
You-
dies. How much does
Talia-
the mule cost compared to 5 gold a day?
Talia just looks at our talk for a minute and then
I
looks
didn't
away.
say that.
Oh,
Our
you
talk
didn't
did
say
not
it?
say
Okay.
I mean,
We're about to have a lot of
So
very
the,
bad
if
the
the
other
mules
note
are
about
only
Mr.
10
Fordham,
gold, we save
not
their
as-
money in 2 days, right?
not only does Mr. Fordham eat twice as much as other mules, and he's a lot faster and stronger. However, and he doesn't need the constitution. All around, he's great, but he demands respect, and he doesn't get along with
He
other
could be
mules.
very headstrong.
So he's going to be a little stubborn. He's going to cost us a lot of money to maintain. And should we ever decide to get a second mule, he's going to be an asshole. So, what do we think?
Dude,
I think we should ask more about these 4, and I pointed the ones we haven't ruled out.
Rock,
And once
Maladroit,
we
Mr.
meet
Fordham,
them and
and
find
Bluesy.
out prices, then we can make our final decision. I think we also should
Okay.
ask about what is the bare minimum equipment that we need to get, because there's things like blankets and crowbars and all. What of this do we need to be able to use the mule with the cart we have?
Okay. Great. Now, to a vote. Who's going to go talk to the mule guy?
AKA
talk to
who
the mule
has
guy.
good animal handling.
No, not the
No.
mule. The mule guy.
I vote Lyric.
I'll go talk to the mule guy. I can be rather persuasive when it comes to price.
You have not had the best luck on rolls, dude.
Yes, I have when it comes to
Maybe
persuasion.
me and Lyric have a
I'm
lot of luck,
gonna vote a 3-man team. I'm gonna vote me, Sato, and Azel. Azel, this is gonna be pending whether or not this guy likes orcs. Okay, if he seems a little shitty about orcs, you're gonna have to take a step back. Okay.
Something tells me he can't see very well. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
If anything,
So
if
this
anything,
is what I'm gonna
Sato's
ask,
proven
boys.
himself.
I want, since y'all are so much taller than me, I want y'all to stand behind me and be my muscle, okay? And y'all
Okay.
can step in and help me persuade. All right. All right.
If you want,
And,
I can disguise myself and make myself look human.
well, he's
if you
already
want.
seen you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We're not going to do all that. We're not going to do all that.
As an
Alright.
FYI, I would say that the party would have had the sense to step away out of hearing
Yeah.
range and would be having this
Sure.
discussion as a bunch of whispering.
Sure. Yeah, I would assume.
Okay. is
Just to make
everybody
sure that's
okay?
clear.
Okay. Talia, Artok, Loki, are y'all good with me, Sato, and Azel going to go talk to this guy?
I'm good with you and Sato, honestly. I mean, Sato's more than proven himself.
Wow. Wow, guys.
Nothing against
I mean, I
Sato,
think
it's just
I think we'll be able
guy
to
may
see if
have
Hazel
something
climbs on one
against.
and starts riding away with it. So I think that's fine.
Okay, listen
Yeah.
here. All right. There's 2 other people. If you're really that upset, there's 2 other people who can
Let
outvote me on
Lyric
any
take lead.
decision I decide.
Let Lyric
Hazel,
take lead.
It's not
So
against
it's
you
okay.
personally. It's just he may have a thing against orcs.
Mine's
Because your
He's
luck
personal.
has not
old.
been the
He's wearing
best.
glasses. He can't see.
Well, maybe he'll be
Be
able to
fine,
smell
guys.
you.
It'll be fine. It'll
They're
be fine.
decorative.
Are you good, Talia? Okay.
Oh
All
my
right.
god,
Sato,
guys.
Hazel, walk one side, each of me here.
I
Let's go.
can't control my token.
Where's the old man? He's not
That's
on
it.
the.
He's kind of on the.
Why can't I move my token?
I
Are
don't
we
have
not on a
here, let
grid?
me-
No.
No.
Could you put up
Oh.
the original picture with
We're
the
we're
rope and
RPing
stuff
this.
prices again?
Oh, yeah.
I accidentally closed it.
Yeah, I can't control
Oh,
my
thank
token
you,
with
yeah.
arrow keys.
You're all on it. That's funny.
Can you put it as a separate page again?
Oh,
I
It-
can.
hey, Sato, you can
Awesome.
open it. It's under the same tab where our character sheets are. It's underneath there.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's at the
I-
top. There's a tab that says Miracle Mew Menagerie.
I've got it now anyway, so
There you go.
Nice,
Cool,
nice.
cool, cool.
I can close it.
All
now that
right.
I got it saved.
So I'm gonna pull that up here,
Yeah. Oh, here. Let me.
and
Ooh,
I'm
this is
gonna,
all gold.
with the boys behind me, I'm gonna walk up to the little old man and wave, "Hello."
Oh yes, where is the old man?
Hold on, I can't see anything. I have all these tabs
And
open.
now I have been copyright claimed, demonetized, taken off
Yeah,
of
I've-
Twitch.
Oh boy.
You would pick one from
I'm
the
kidding.
mouse, man.
I'm
Gotta be careful about that mouse. Joking. We're joking.
Yes,
Reese.
I
Fair.
like rum for
This
the
does
payment.
not represent him, but
It's,
we'll
it's
use him.
bricks. You're
It's
using
brick?
bricks?
Yeah, why not?
You
I don't
can't
know.
use bricks.
I'll take
All right.
rum for the payment for the mules. That's all right.
All
Oh my
right.
God.
So I wave at the little old man.
Yeah. He kind of comes running. Not running is kind of not right. He kind of comes very slowly in your direction, kind of smiling as he kind of hobbles along the ground. The different bumps of terrain on the ground, the little clumps of grass, and the rock that he avoids and looks down at, and then looks back up as he waves a hand at you slowly and goes back up. And,
All right, I gotta go.
oh,
I gotta
what
go.
can I?
Hey, mate, we'd like to buy a mule off you.
You say you like to something? What was that? Once more.
Sir, we're looking to buy a mule.
You're looking to buy? Oh, of course.
Yes,
A
yes.
mule. I see. Have you looked at the animals around here?
We
You
were
gotten a
looking
good-
at these pamphlets you gave us. Yes.
Ah, yes, the pamphlets. Yes.
So we have a few questions. The first question I need to know is, we already have a cart. Besides the mule, what other equipment will we need to go on a journey? I don't know if you know, we're new adventurers in town. We're going to look for Rock Seeker.
You're going on a journey to. You're going on a. Oh, I see. You need a cart. I have some carts right over here in the corner. I've got a couple of different sizes.
We have a cart. We just need a mule and equipment for the mule.
Oh, equipment.
Mhm.
He kind of like looks at you, and I won't drive you crazy or anything.
Thank you.
He
That's fine. I love it.
kind of like signals you over to the different mules here. What was your question exactly?
What equipment besides the
Oh.
mule we'll need?
So you will need the mule. You will also need the bit and bridle.
So